Texas?
No, I think Oryx is 6 in DFW. Either way, Chef is PR, Jordan is PR.
Yeah.
They're both very good. You already knew that because they're in winners finals of a stacked Ultimate Shockwave. And we will see who comes out on top in a matchup that if you watch national high-level Smash, you've probably seen before in Falco versus Wario. And this is also national high-level between these two.
It is. Can you tell me what national high-level Falco?
Tilde?
Tilde? Yeah, okay. I don't know what Wario's Tilde has played. I miss a lot
I
of
would
it.
assume he's played Gluto at least a couple of times.
Potentially.
Gluto was going to some tournaments back when
Gluto has
Tri-State
been.
had all the majors.
Kind of been back to back to back with him.
He's cemented himself as one of those like top 5 kind of guys. Jordan, like we said, the #1 in Louisiana, starting something up, but it's Chef off to the hot start. Only taking 48% to the tune of 1 Jordan combo while he's got the first stock.
And I will say one conversion equal 53 is pretty solid, but you got to do a little bit more than that to keep up with Chef. And this is the little bit more. Great mix-up by Chef to deal with that forward tilt. It is a menace, and Jordan is so good at connecting them. We saw that against Danby being extremely potent.
Ooh, I love that Chef will always mix up when he's about to go for those downers, whether he's going to fast fall or not, so that your shield to punish that is very, very ineffective comparatively to somebody who doesn't mix it up as much.
Absolutely. Barely making it back, and honestly, the fact that it barely made it back is probably better for Chef so that it didn't get clipped by any of Jordan's attempts.
And honestly, Jordan could have gone off with the down air because even if you only get like the one little send down hit, Wario still has options to follow up on that. But Chef right now still holding on to that first stock, but this is where he's had struggles tonight and also in the past is sometimes he'll go, well, I've already made up my mind to approach even though my opponent's already dashed out of my range, so I'm still going to go for it.
Still holding hard forward as possible, but Jordan is very good at dashing out of that range and wow, barely living, but I love that he went for the half waft because now he's got a potentially, you're kidding me, Chef!
With the reversal, I thought he didn't have his jump left, and I think Jordan thought so too.
I think he thought he was safe, and he was wrong.
Incorrect, my friend.
You're never safe against Chef off stage. You might be rocking the tag, but I think Chef is the jump king.
He is the jump in.
He's going to put him on the last stock, though.
And this is Jordan potentially getting a half waft later, but honestly, even though Chef can slow down the game sometimes, this is one of those matchups where I feel like he has not been playing very slow.
And typically he would prefer not to. He can slow it down, but I feel like that's usually when he's, forced by matchup. And I feel like this is one where he is forced to not let that happen.
You want to keep the pressure on. And again, this is something that I've noticed with Chef before and something that he's told me as well, is that as a set goes on, he gets more and more comfortable playing closer and closer to you. So the fact that he has already started off like right in Jordan's face doesn't mean he feels rather comfortable, but maybe Jordan has something to say about that.
Oh, I love the reflect on the way down to keep yourself safe against many other characters. That was almost a checkmate situation. Double dunk, but the back air aggressive on the way down. We have a pretty well half-charged waft. We have Jordan searching for that forward tilt, trying to catch Chef drifting in.
Chef, nice. I love that reverse up air to approach, but the forward air is going to give Jordan a chance. Forward tilt. It's not much, but it's on a spark.
Really wanted to catch neutral. Get up. Whoa, he was just out of range. Push Chef off stage. Set up with the bike.
So many times. Still in it, though. Either one of these two could take this game 1.
Now we've got a lot of waft on deck. Oh, and there it goes as the parry punish, catching Chef trying to cheat his way out of the corner with the Phantasm.
He has been punished and blown up for that so many times, and that was sort of the definitive moment to tell you just how much Jordan has been on top of that side B, not just out of the corner, but just in general. The Phantasm, yes, it's led to a few good combos. That is a big part of Falco's toolkit, but I feel like that is one of the things that Chef has been getting blown up.
And it's hard to blame him for it because that is, like you said, so good for Falco. It's ingrained in his kit that you kind of live or die by the Phantasm sometimes because that could have been a kill confirm if we saw that connect, confirm into the back air. It's also great for starting combos early percents. And sometimes it can be difficult to punish on shield. It can be a little bit ambiguous. But on parry, absolutely not.
Gone. And I mean, even not on parry, just shielded, Jordan has gotten some good punishes on it too. So And we'll see if Chef can cook up something nice. 81% is a great way to start the game. The Chef also, by the way, is a guy that will go PS2 literally every game.
Every single game. He does not mind counter pick. He would rather just play Smashy Bros.
There, see, those are the times where I really like the side Bs, right? Is when he's got a tech chase. Oh my god, if he had gotten both hits, that would have been dead.
Yeah, forward tilt is so good for Falco because it sets up those situations with Phantasm. And it's also just a really safe, good poke. It's one of those moves that by itself doesn't do anything, but it unlocks a lot of the other kit for Falco.
Ooh, and the tomahawks from Chef. This is something that I love from Chef, is that he'll spend a lot of early percents just mashing aerials over and over when he knows that he's probably not going to die for getting hit out of them. And then at higher percents, he'll start mixing it up and he'll do a lot more empty lands. That just goes for like every set he plays, and it just, oh, it works so well.
Oh, what an awful way to trade!
Wow.
His jump came out right as the Phantasm snatched it, sent him straight down, and this is a huge lead for Chef.
He died at 0. Does finally get that first one, but after the cheese, Chef only needs one more to even up the set count.
Now we do have the opportunity. Wario is always a character that's still live because he does have access to Waft, and he's starting off by putting on a lot of damage on Chef's second stock.
This is one of the reasons why I don't like people taking Wario to PS2, by the way, is because those combos last forever for Wario. Granted, Chef is also getting that too, but
he does.
Falco can get that anywhere.
Falco can get that anywhere, and honestly, there's some other stages I would like to see it, but I feel like at this point, I talk about it all the time, and it's no point speculating about where they're never going to go, and it makes me so sad. Oh, I love the attempt there by Chef. Oh, no. Shot twice.
Twice. Chef, he is speeding through the stocks right there with the side B. Phantasm has put him firmly, right, like you said, live by the Phantasm, die by the Phantasm. Yeah. This was a rather unique way to live by the Phantasm.
Sure
but
was.
You know what? You take that to a 1-1 game count.
That's the kind of game that would tilt me out of the building if I am Jordan. So I really want to see where he's like, man, the Phantasm got you so bad going Diddy Kong. just a flub on the character select screen, but that may make me wonder how well is Jordan going to stick with it mentally after that.
I think that he will. This is something that, you know, I played against Chef. I got smoked by the Phantasm quite a bit. And that was something that I was like, if this set goes on to like a best of 5, I'm keeping that in mind the rest of the time. That's something that Jordan's just going to be much more mindful of. And definitely staying like on top of the Falco when you're trying to edge guard him is very, very important.
We go again, use of that reflector sparingly, but where it matters.
Jordan with the Falco off stage. See, Chef, these mix-ups have been good, but that time the timing was right as Jordan expected, and it is an early stock one.
Yeah, from that position after Chef had air dodged back through, Jordan figured he would kind of panic to make it back quick.
Dropped the combo, though. I think he didn't fast fall the Nair, too. So he tried to go for the up tilt and it just wouldn't connect with that rage.
I got to point out good DI on Jordan's end, not just to survive, but also mid-combo. Even if the combo was still going to connect, made it so that the back air didn't kill because he was drifting closer to the center stage. Eventually, Chef's going to catch him with the reflect. Really, really nice. And what a combo starting the second stock.
But again, sometimes the timing is predictable. Jordan has twice been able to get really good punishes off of that, but Chef kept it going.
Oh, just again, right into the loving hands of Jordan, and I love the use of the crawl.
I also want to point out that air dodge that Chef does isn't just used as like a, oh, well, I'm going to air dodge because you're going to attack me, as he gets the stock laser in to read the jump with the forward air. But to go back to that air dodge, it also resets your aerial momentum. So if you're going forward, you can very quickly start setting it to go backwards. Doesn't eat into the aerial acceleration as badly, but
very useful because Falco sometimes is pretty commitment.
Yeah, committed is the word.
Yeah.
Parry, but Jordan definitely way too far away to get punished there. But Chef, again, on a roll. So comfortable playing up close to Jordan, but maybe...
Oh, that's, again, the Phantasm just catching Jordan, extending a little bit too far. Chef recognizing there that Jordan either had to give up the edge guard entirely or would absolutely die for it.
And I think that's something that Jordan's got to realize, is that at times, right, you go out there too early, you're going to have to give up that edge guard or that's going to keep happening. Again, you need to stay on top of the Falco at all times. And yes, that means sometimes he is going to get back to the ledge, but you don't want to let him just kill you for free either.
No, you absolutely cannot treat Falco the same as you treat some other characters, the way that you pressure him with your presence.
Especially as Wario.
Especially because the risk-reward there is so skewed. Whereas with Wario on stage, honestly, you're so fine just threatening forward tilt 2-frame that you really don't have to risk all of that.
I mean, this is kind of one of the tenets of the game as a whole, is that you'll see a lot of people at the top level just not go out for edge guards that often because there is a lot of skewed risk reward, right? Where there is ledge trumping, there are a lot of options for reversals, and you say, well, if I'm just good at ledge trapping, then I'm in a much better position. And
it's not even just the Phantasm, but we saw the crazy down air reversal earlier in the set. You know Chef has those. Now, Jordan's got this damage. He did start off really hot. Chef answered pretty quickly. But I do want to see a little bit more consistency of the stock taking from Jordan.
Like this.
That, he went deep off stage. This time solid trade, and he... That's not a solid trade.
Look, I'm going to say it, but that is another time where I think you need to go for the ledge trap because you can forward tilt 2-frame that recovery pretty... Chef didn't have angle mix-ups there.
You could. I honestly don't dislike that Jordan went out there because he put Chef in a spot where you absolutely can just go out and hit it. I'm just... It's unfortunate that he was stuck in a position where he couldn't recover there. I feel like he could have, and a little bit missed execution. Lost him
I mean, definitely with good execution, or if he had bike available, would have been better, but he's in a lead.
He's not sweating it. He's not sweating it at all. He's put on 100 damage. Chef's turn right now, so that could turn things around.
57 and a nice little juggle. There's another good use of the Phantasm, right? You're not as at risk when you use that move if your opponent is above you, particularly Wario doesn't have huge, like, disjoints or anything, so...
Snuck right by him with the roll in. Great mix-up on the landing using the bike as the extra jump, but again, you can't just toss the bike at Chef.
He's been on top of that all the time. Tech, and it's Jordan stock.
What a reversal. That's great. That's exactly what we were talking about.
It's the other way around now.
It doesn't matter who's going off stage. The risk reward can be so skewed, but now we're down to a last stock, potential last stock for Jordan and winners, or the last stock before Jordan takes us to a game 5.
Hold on! Many up airs, but Jordan couldn't get the tip of the fingers to connect.
You're kidding me.
It is just damage on damage from Jordan. Chef is doing everything he can to avoid a waft, but at this point, doesn't take much for Jordan to find a confirm into a kill.
I'm still reeling at the fact that he framed Tree.
He tried to mash waft out, and now he's lost it.
He tried to armor through, but it takes a little bit too long to get that armor when you got that full waft to break the Falco combo.
And Chef knows that there's no bike available for Jordan right now either. If he can keep that away from him, throwing him off stage might result in a win, but the high recovery, Chef has done this many times. I'm amazed he's alive.
I'm also amazed that he's alive. No, really?
Gone.
Yeah.
It's strong.
It is strong. I honestly, I had to double take at Chef's percent, and I was like, yeah, that does make sense. But...
you know, with the
fact that he lived dash attack, I was like, no way that the bike kills now, but also dash attack was almost center stage.
Yeah.
Bite at the ledge.
Center stage, PS2's got like the big, you know, long area of play. Yeah. So Chef not going to get the 3-0. It's Jordan potentially working on his own reverse 3-0.
Working with hella momentum in that last game. I'm still reeling at the fact that he frame trapped Chef with full hop down air mid combo. Into the, like, that was an insane setup from Jordan that I've never seen.
It's the little things.
It is the little things.
It's the little things we love about this game.
Oh, and this is a big way to start off the next game. Not even going for the multiple up airs.
No, I love that actually because I think he realized if I do those up airs, that combo is over. Chef can probably find a way to escape the juggle.
And land with down airs and start his own thing.
But this way, it's unlikely that Chef is going to get to center stage. I can at least put him in the corner. If not, continue the juggle. You were talking about momentum, by the way. 0 to death.
Clean. Chef has his work cut out for him the way that Jordan's playing right now. He has no jump. But he has the bike. And that is so crucial.
Arguably more important. Because it is forward movement and it is a jump.
Absolutely. Chef not deterred by the missed opportunities, still put on a ton of damage. Doesn't quite get the tech chase, but still, even there, you hit the shield, right? But Phantasm can make it a little bit difficult.
This is that exact scenario where earlier Jordan didn't go for that extra up air because Chef was able to extend to center stage like you just saw, whereas with the corkscrew, he went off stage, he got the corner pressure.
Exactly.
Ooh, frame trap, but didn't get anything out of it.
There we finally connect the up air and potential DI mix up there as well. Jordan probably looking for the back air.
Oh, Chef loves that. Chef loves to jump to platform, Phantasm to the other one. Oops, where did I go? Well, Jordan got in the way of it that time.
Got your nose.
Got your beak.
Yeah. Oh, chasing all the way to center.
Ooh, okay, I love that little sequence right there. Ultimately, that meant literally nothing. But I love that both of them slowed down and didn't continue mashing because both understood that the opponent was looking for exactly that.
Man. Another forward tilt is so potent. Once again, catches Phantasm going just a little bit above the ledge.
Ooh, the weight!
I love the
Jordan.
forward air. The forward air there to potentially put Chef under the platform to get a bigger extension.
Have you ever seen a spot so sour on a waft?
I've never.
Because I have not.
I've literally never.
Ooh, tech chase Chef. Look for the big extension. Does get the kill off the up tilt.
Yeah, and that forward tilt, like I was talking about, it's such a good poke. It's relatively safe. Even the up B out of shield didn't scoop. It actually just put Jordan in a death situation.
Ooh, yeah, Chef a little bit predictable on the landing to the platform right there. High recovery with the Phantasm again. Jordan
Has no
only
jump.
needs the down air, and he should get this stock.
Oh, he's still alive, but you know that he's got to spend the resources there that Jordan can go off and finish the job. Amazing adaptations there. That was game 5.
That was game 5.
That was game 5, and Jordan was able to finish it off.
I forgot that was game 5.
Yeah.
Felt like a game 4.
It did, but it was
But it was
like
game
a game
5?
4 too.
It was game 4-2.
Yeah. Game 4
It's
is
like it's
so
like
good.
it's like Super Mario World, game 4-2.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, good stuff to Jordan. Sitting in grand finals, which the last time we saw Jordan out here, that also happened at Ultimate Shockwave 100.
It did.
But Jordan did win that, I believe, right over Skits?
I believe so.
Yeah. So, interesting. Jordan may get the 2 for 2 tonight. We'll have to see. It was a close set against Chef, who was clearly playing, like, pretty much at his best tonight.
Pretty dang hot.
Pretty much at his best.
Now, Jordan did call his shot on Twitter. He said, I'm going out and winning Ultimate Shockwave tonight.
He's proven he can do it before.
He's a man who's got some bark behind the bite.
It's
or
not-
bite behind the bark.
Not shocking.
Bark in front of the bite.
Bite behind the, yeah. Just,
However
no,
you want.
How does the phrase go?
Bark in front of the bite.